this presentation, I will talk about how I represent this culture and how what made them unique from other towns. From the start of this ethnic group, this this culture identify themselves with this unique decorations, and how they began to do this is that from a Spaniard from Spain, Benito Juarez, introduced this tribe into Catholic religion and different towns into which he grouped them into the Boras, into the Huichol, and to different tribes within the same state. They use this outfit to identify themselves as, like I said, from different tribes, as well as as to differ from other people. The Boras originated from Nayarit in 1907, and then what made them different from this outfit from other tribes is that women use this mantle and neon colors to tell a story and to have symmetric designs. They use this to represent one other culture, but the religion that Benito Juarez introduced them into the Catholic religion, but as well as to tell a story behind them, and what they had to go through. Now I'm gonna talk about how I identify myself with this culture and and how I am. At first, I didn't know much of who they were, but until I had opportunity to go to Mexico, for every time I had a vacation, I went and visited to my parents' original state from Nayarit. And as of now, I could say that I know more of who I am because since 2012, I started attending these fairs. And here in El Monte in Pico Rivera called Las Ferias de Nayarit. And so from me going there, I know who I am because of the different states and towns of who they are and what they represent to that same state. I identify myself with this culture because ever since I was little, my parents dressed me up with this outfit and representation of the blessings, and how as I grow up I will learn more of why they dress me up. And then I don't dress up anymore now, but I would to represent the 12 days in where I would give thanks and blessings to the saints because of